What's going on, Virgo? I hope you are doing well and are happy and healthy. Welcome to Told As Love Tarot with the Megan, the Gemini Meg, and you're my first reading of the day. I don't put dates on anything because I'm gonna just be like, whenever it's gonna be more like whenever you see a title that's for your sign that you think, ooh, that resonates with me right now, like that's where you should just go to then. But with that being said, for whatever reason, I'm clarifying that today is Saturday and it's freezing where I am. 6-7 degrees. I'm in Massachusetts right now, so I hope all my other mass holes are bundled up and just being warm. And this actually, Virgo, leads me right into this collective hermit energy. Like collectively, I think a lot of people are in hermit mode. I don't think I've used collectively yet on this channel, and like I don't want to use like stereotypical like quotes and phrases, but literally sometimes that's the only way to describe what I see and feel is like everybody right now is collectively in a hermit mode. And I specifically thought and saw a hermit crab, which hermit and crab, that's the Cancer sign. So I immediately thought like deep feelings and following intuition. And like I've been saying to people recently, like, take care of yourself. And that truly is telling someone, do what's best for you, follow your intuition, do what you know you need to do. Or if you feel like you need to do it, I just felt like don't ignore what your body or space needs right now. Honor your body is coming to my mind. And if that's your mind, body, spirit, everything, dude. Virgo, I heard big picture. Maybe there's a Virgo who's usually very small, data driven, looking at small things, and is all of a sudden looking at a bigger picture. Maybe they're noticing this like hermit collective mode right now. With that being said, data was the first word for you that came to my head. I was like, there's a Virgo out there that studies data day in and day out. I'm like seeing someone eat popcorn looking at numbers, and like they're happy and content doing that. Looking at and collecting, making decisions through data. And I'm hearing like, because it's equivocal evidence, like this is the proof. And you can then justify why you make the decision because I have the proof. And from there, I actually started thinking about how I've realized as I go to grab my deck that through studying data myself, looking at my videos, my views, I have more views on the shorter videos. So now I'm starting to do even just getting it under that 20-minute mark. I've noticed so many more viewers. And it's like, well, Megan, what do you expect? We all have short attention spans. Like, no one wants to fucking hear you ramble on and on about your thoughts on the world unless they're signing up for that in a Minutes with Meg. So, bitch, just get to the reading. All right, Virgo, say less. All right, this is another weird thing that came to me, but Virgo, you may know someone or have a child born around, or there's a special March 15th, specifically the Ides of March is of importance to you. Maybe you like Shakespeare, maybe you like Julius Caesar, maybe you're, I was gonna say Roman, but you'd be essentially Italian, but still Roman. But March, all right, now I'm thinking about what the Ides of March is. That's when Julius Caesar was killed, but he was killed by the conspirators and the people around him who he trusted the most, led by Cassius and Brutus. Can you tell I taught this? It's such a good play. The affairs of, there's a tide with the affairs of men. I had that quote on a bag, and there's some reason I'm on this topic and I'm just going with it, but could be something with someone's father, because I just got a message from my father. There's a tide with the affairs of men that when taken leads to like swift victory. Basically, Virgo, the quote means like when you see like the train going by, the opportunity, the kite is flying by and you see the long tail. And I feel like if there's an opportunity for you, or you're looking for an opportunity, you are about to grab it and go. Or maybe this is like a Virgo who's like, I just want an escape. I'm feeling very distracted right now because of those texts from my father. So someone's father could be very distracting or a distraction. But it's not like it's not a bad thing. It's just like, it's my dad. I'm gonna start thinking about that and what that's about. And maybe you've been caught, I just heard, on camera with your dad, worried about your dad, something about your dad. This is so bizarre, Virgo. For Virgo placements, I got one last thing was like, there's a Virgo who's shifting around like workspace at home, because it could either be like, maybe this is a Virgo who's looking for a new home. It's specifically a Virgo who's works from home, is shifting around their work areas, and it's going to lead to more space. I heard a bigger vessel, but at the same time, I'm like, work from home. So if you work from home, you're literally looking for a new home. So maybe there's a Virgo out there who's looking for a new home, or shifting around their home to make more space, considers their home the ship, and they are at the helm. But there's a Virgo out there that's looking at data and realizing, which trickles back to me talking about the shorter videos. Shorter, something needs to be shorter, smaller, shorter expectations. And I feel like Virgo, wow, I'm talking too much, I'm sorry. But I feel like this needs to come out. But Virgo, you're like where you wouldn't be so understanding or flexible. You're like looking at a collective big picture, and it's like, big picture is we all need to be hermit crab, hermit Cancer, intuitively taking care of ourselves, like taking care of ourselves. So maybe hermit, you are like, hermit, maybe you Virgo are like, you know what, I need to take care of me, like I need to worry about my own health right here. Or this goes back to like your job, and like, I gotta worry about me and mine, and this is shifting around work areas, which is giving more space. That was a lot, Virgo. I did not intend for all that, but it's out. Julius Caesar, that's what I was thinking about. Maybe you're feeling like you're stabbed in the back. Like there's like a conspiracy going on behind you. Yeah, that's what I was on, because now my brother's responding in that message. Maybe you think your brother and your parents are conspiring against you, or something about Julius Caesar, what happens to Julius Caesar and their family and work. Run with it, Virg. All right, we got the Eight of Cups reversed. I just saw like that person wishing that kite was coming along, an escape, like just get me out of here. That's what I was just hearing, like, get me out of here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This would be like the thing that comes along and is like, oh my God, this is what I've been waiting for. I just see a Virgo who's wishing, a Virgo placement, who wishes like they had a spark in their life. I see a bored Virgo. Like this is what you wish would come in. You're kind of bored over here. You might have all your ducks in a row and things are fulfilling, but you're just bored. Or, because this is for so many people, this is for a Virgo who is not fulfilled where they are and are looking for an escape. Feel good get-togethers. Maybe there's a Virgo who is missing feel good get-togethers and is constantly cleaning, feeling like they're constantly worried and cleaning. When is this gonna end? I just heard, yeah, this is the mop or the broom. This is a Virgo looking up like, when the hell is all this cleaning, Cloroxing gonna end? So interesting, the different like things I'll start thinking and get. 10 of Pentacles. I do feel like this is someone who has like, again, their ducks in a row. They seem maybe on the outside to appear like they have everything, but they're like missing this spark in life. Maybe wanting to like spice things up in their their marriage or relationship, or just, I just see again like this kite and a Virgo wishing like something could just take them away. Maybe this is a Virgo grabbing that kite, like wishing they could go. Another way is still a Virgo wishing they had an escape, but it's because there is financial issues and because there is unhappiness or loss or dissatisfaction where they're at. So, Virgo. Where are we at? I'm just going to go for, let's just clarify what we got here, because I'm seeing again with my data, like someone looking at data and needing an escape from data. Like those are all numbers, those are all little things or columns, and like it's starting to look like the same thing, and it's like I need to look up away from all these numbers and like look at the sun and or the like or the moon if you've been working all day. Yeah, maybe someone's looking at data morning, noon, and night, and they feel like they're like fresh and nice in the morning, and by the evening they're like old and dead. They're missing their vitality, their youthful days. Yeah, Page of Wands was behind that. 10 of Virgo, you might have been like, or Virgo placements, when you were younger or like first starting out to date, you may have been like quite hot shit, and you had it, and like it, je ne sais quoi, whatever that is, that je ne sais quoi, like just having that it, an it girl or an it guy, and you're feeling like old and like you don't have it anymore. Like the it is done gone. It's done it. Oh, sugar. I hope everyone's managing to be in as light of a good mood as I am right now, because I do know it's stressful as fuck out there right now. And maybe there's a Virgo out there that needs to maybe just expect a little less from themselves and others right now, because collectively it's tough and it's rough out there right now with illness and worry and stress. And I don't want to say like, yeah, I see a Virgo who's not caring, but I see a Virgo like, I'm not worrying about this right now because I have other shit to worry about. I have like real shit to worry about. Could be like your partnership, I was thinking, well, I was thinking like relationship, but if you have a partnership, like with someone, a business partnership, like something that needs your attention and somewhere where you need to be focusing healing instead of worrying about other sensical shit like data. Imagine if someone out there is like dealing with someone whose nickname or real name is like Data or Data, and they're like, motherfucker, Meg's been like saying everything. I swear too much on here. I realize that too. Maybe there's a Virgo out there who needs to put a cap on their swearing. Seven of Wands reverse came out with the Eight of... If I wanted to stick to looking for love and relationships in these readings, I could go that way, but I just go where I'm first led, and this is a reading about like work on someone's plate. A lot of work. It's got them in their head and feelings. They have so much work and worry, but it's like I have so much shit to do and worry about. Fuck it. I see a Virgo who hasn't been taking care of maybe their selves, their self-love, maybe their familial love, or maybe they've been giving too much to their familial love. And it's like, I need to give to myself. I need to just pour myself a hot bath, chill the F out, have a glass of wine, just chill. There's too much going on in the world right now. It's like, it's something about like losing money too, and like maybe you're not like working as much, but it's like, it's a very like, what can I do with fuck it? And that is not a Virgo. That's not a Virgo attitude. A Virgo attitude is, there's issues, you freaking solve them one by one. But this is a Virgo who's like worried, stressed. You might have multiple people you have to worry about. You could have a big family. You could have, I'm seeing like multiple children, like at least like 4. Yeah. Yeah, I all of a sudden just saw a lot of kids. At least like 3 to 5. And I'm even hearing like kids that you don't need, they're like not even literally your biological kids, but you're like the paternal or maternal figure to them, or you're the caregiver. So it's like you call them your kids too. So I'm even thinking like pets. Like there's a Virgo out there who says they have 4 kids and one of them's a fur baby. You know what I mean? Like, I have all these things to worry about. Right now, I can only do one thing at a time. I feel like I hear someone saying that to their boss or to their spouse. Someone there's a commitment with. A healthy working... All right. I just saw like it's someone you may work with that you have a healthy working relationship with. This could be someone who's your superior, or just someone or people that you work very well with, Virgo, that you are very honestly saying like, I'm treading water. I'm trying to make it day by day. And if tomorrow I need to leave work because I can't handle it, what's going on, and I need to deal what's going on at home, then that's what's happening. Like being very firm, being very, this is what's happening, and telling someone who is, I keep thinking it's like either a boss or your coworker or a spouse, someone you respect, but also like you have to stay in their good graces and keep like you want to be in their good graces, but you're being very firm and like serious with this. Like, this is serious. I need to focus on this, and I'm doing what I can, or else I will be left with nothing. And I just hear someone like, my mental health is going down the tubes, or will go down the tubes. I just need to focus on one thing at a time. And I see this supervisor like saying like, do what you gotta do, dude. Or lady. Man, take care of yourself. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about anyone else. Or a spouse saying that. Like, don't worry about, like, what I'm gonna say or what I do, or like you're not gonna be in trouble, I'm hearing, or even like a parent. Like, you're not gonna be, I guess the message, and this is what I think I'm gonna title it as I wrap this up, because this is going to be the overall meaning of this, pretty much, is like, there's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself right now, Virgo. And I mean literally the self. Not the home, not the family, not the work group, not the company. Yourself, the individual. Take care of yourself. I love ya. See you next time. Bye.